Scorpio, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Now, this is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life, because this is your message. And if you're not a Scorpio and this popped up on your feed, it's absolutely your message. It would only show up because there's something here that will help you. There's some sort of advice that you need to hear right now. It only shows up at just the time that you need it. And this is where your message begins. There's a new opportunity coming, or you know that there is a new start that's coming. Princess of Pentacles is a new seed to be planted. You know, is it your choice to plant it? Yes, but usually I will say this, when it comes up, it is definitely that this seed is going to be planted or has been planted. So there's some sort of new opportunity. It will take watering. It's very young. It's very new, but yet it's very ripe with potential. So there is something entering your life that is ripe with potential. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's beautiful energy. The two of these in sequence are saying something has grown or there has been growth. One's right under the other. So it could also mean that this new opportunity that's coming has a very strong chance of bearing fruit, because you have somebody in your life that is quite capable of cultivating it. So there's something here that needs to be cultivated that is demonstrating a lot of potential, and that you do have the resources, or at least the skill set, the know-how, the discipline to be able to really work and do something great at. This could be a new business endeavor. This could be a career endeavor. This could be knowing that you're at a place where you really truly feel healthy enough to begin a new relationship or even a new job. This is a sense of, I feel strong. I'm in a place of health where I know I can start moving forward. But I feel like this opportunity, this Princess of Pentacles is a demonstration that there is an opportunity that is in your hands right now, or will be in your hands by the end of this week, that is a credit to your capacity to handle it, or to make something extraordinary out of something that is small. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a very good way. I mean it, and you see the potential in something, and it's time to work it. It's time to put your talents and skills into growing it and beginning the whole cultivation of it. Now, it is also a demonstration of growth, this sense of going from Princess of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles to Queen of Pentacles. This sense of something has strengthened, something has matured, you have become more, there's preparedness here that wasn't there before. Now let's see what all of this is about, because it's coming in one right on top of the other. So I'm wondering, what is all of this about? What is all of this for? You're definitely ready for this, and you're definitely happy about this opportunity. Okay, so it's definitely coming to you. There's a level of happiness here that's coming out. We have a full moon. We just had a full moon in Cancer. Okay, but it's coming out a little in the future, so it could mean a month from now that there is something that you're planting and something that you've started to work on that it is going to come to fruition, or it's going to advance it, but in a month's time. There's something more that you'll know about it, and something that will have developed. Okay, and then we have Justice. So there's going to be a decision and a choice that's made, and Four of Wands, that you will be working together, that you are connected to each other. That's really cool. To me, this is like, you're going to get the job. You're going to get the job offer. You're going to get the job opportunity. Or there's interviews that you're going on right now that, there's interviews that you're going on right now where you will be the choice. You will be inevitably selected. There's just a click about you, or the two of you, or whoever's hiring you, or there's some click. If this is romantic, it could be with the Four of Wands, absolutely. But there's a click, like there's a sense of, we just get each other. We just fit. We work well together. You're going to be selected. You're going to be the one chosen. And there's in a month from now, a level of contentment, a level of happiness with the outcome, which I can only assume has to do with the fact that you've gotten something. You got the offer. You got selected. You were chosen. The Justice card is there's equal balance here, but there's also equal partnership. It's like it's telling me there's something new that's beginning that's going to grow into something wonderful. And you're about to either you already have it in your hands and you were wondering, I can feel the potential, and you just needed a little reassurance. And here's your reassurance. Yeah, this is exactly what you feel it is. Or it hasn't happened yet, but it's about to happen. And this is a week ahead video. So this offer, this opportunity will happen within the next week. And it's just going to be beautiful. This eloquent kind of ability to mesh and to be equals in this circumstance, and just feel so much contentment and joy. This doesn't necessarily mean that it's a relationship. This is usually singular energy. The 9 is usually like a sense of, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for this to happen. It could also be a demonstration that you're ready for it to happen. This is coming to you at just the right time when you're actually ready to receive all of this into your life, right? It's something that you're filled up, you're in a healthy spot. But I feel like it's something that's making you happy, or that you'll be very happy. This is something that's starting now and completing in about a month from now. A little less, but about a month from now. So we're at the 5th, say around of January. So say around the 3rd or the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th of February. But it doesn't have to be that. Whenever you're watching it, it's about a month from now. And so it's going to go pretty quickly in terms of process, in terms of the way things happen. Something just starting or just beginning is going to turn into something that's really making you feel super beautiful and super good about your life and your situation. Okay, so hold on. Let's get a moon card. Let's get a moon card. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Let's take a second, just all of us now, and hit that subscribe button below. Please do subscribe to the channel. And if you really like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you love this video, remember to share it on your social media platforms so that other people can enjoy it as well. Okay, this is interesting energy. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So this is about being social. And then we have nothing will come of this situation, void of course. That's really interesting. That implies that you felt super, that implies that you felt super exposed, that you shared something, you put yourself out there, but that nothing really came of a circumstance. Maybe this is current. These are the current full moons. I think something you thought wasn't going to happen. Like it was almost like maybe you gave up hope, or you realized that it wasn't going to work out, but it does. Or it's saying that you're happy that something else didn't work out, because this ultimately this new opportunity is going to work out. So in this week, you may get word that something doesn't pan out. Like something didn't really finish off or work right. But that ultimately it makes you very happy, because this new opportunity was what was really for you, right? It was really meant for you. Both of these cards came out right on top of each other. Show the world the real you. In something, maybe you just showed yourself, you announced yourself, you put yourself out there, but nothing had come of it. Well, something is coming now, and it's what's coming this week that is that rich and ripe seed. That's what it is. Let's get more information. About how does this come to them? a change in the winds. So there's some sort of change that you had nothing to do with. It's something outside of you. A circumstance changed or criteria changed. And it didn't have anything to do with you. But because it happened, it came to you. Think about the seed. Seeds often travel on the wind. They often travel on the wind. And that's what happened. You put yourself out there and didn't think anything would come of this situation. But because you put yourself out there is how this seed found you. So this is a layering effect of things that you thought were unrelated, but because they all happened is why this opportunity is coming to you now. Maybe you put yourself out there a while ago. Aquarius full moon would have happened but it's not coming out in the past. But the Aquarius full moon, it happens in Leo season. So it either is something that happened in Leo season that you thought had waned and it went away, but it was, and it probably did. But that what you initially put yourself out there for fell apart. But it was because you showed the world you put yourself out there, that this new opportunity has come to you. Whatever it is, I'm sure that situations, circumstances behind the scenes changed. And that's why this opportunity blew in your direction. And this is the opportunity that is really going to work, that is really going to lead somewhere. If not, it's that something you had given up on, something that you really thought nothing's going to happen here. Maybe you'd even forgotten about it. You put it aside. You stopped caring about it. All of a sudden, there's been a shift. And now it's like somebody's calling you. Somebody wants you. Somebody's asking to be with you or work with you. Or you get a phone call, right? Out of nowhere. So that's the next group of questions that I have. How is this happening? We kind of have the why, that it had something to do with a shift. So how? Something from the past, the Tower. A shocking change, a disruptive change, a disruptive occurrence. This is from quite a bit in the past. It's almost like the ricochet of the past finally caught up. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is here. Which is health, it's happiness, it's something has come to the surface. It's like something is now ready to be revealed. What is that? What is ready to be revealed now? The direction that somebody's been thinking of, or the direction or the path that somebody needs to go, that's going to make them the most money or be worth the most or get them to a place where they're the most productive. And there's a Hierophant in the past too. There was a marriage or a relationship or a commitment or an institution that crumbled and fell apart. And now what's coming is sort of a new commitment, a new constitution, a new norm. And it's ready to be seen now. It's like it's been built up enough and it's ready to be seen now. The Hangman, there's not much more waiting. It's almost like there's an understanding now of why something is needed, of how valuable something is, appreciating something now that you could not appreciate in the past. But how? Like, that's the how? I was thinking, is it a phone call or something? But certainly that's what's prepared you for knowing the potential here when maybe you couldn't before. Okay, but how is this opportunity presenting itself? Queen of Swords comes out again. Maybe there's a counselor. Maybe there's a therapist. Maybe there's just like an awakening in your brain to be more objective. And once you rationally understand it, you see the way forward. Or it's coming through a Queen of Swords that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine, adult. This is usually somebody that has a really great way with logistics. Somebody who can see their way through, map something out, plan something out, understand it, strategize it. And she came out here too as somebody that's very, very beneficial or demonstrates the benefits of it. It's almost like somebody's helping you. And that's the partnership. That's the Four of Wands, making you see how productive this can be. In the past, it was destroyed because you didn't have this person to help you. So there's the change. You definitely did need it, or it's somebody seeing the potential in you. And that person wasn't around before. But it all hinges on the arrival of this person that sees the potential. And it's almost like maybe you just didn't see the potential. Nobody saw the potential in you before. But Six of Wands has come out, which means there's a great deal of happiness that somebody is finally seeing you. And it's almost like a public announcement. There's something that has come public here. There's something that's been announced here. It's like you put yourself out there, and so the right person saw you. And there's celebration in the Six of Wands. An arrival of something that you've waited for, or it's like you're the person that I've been looking for, right? And the reason it didn't work out before was because you hadn't found the person that could really see all of you or your potential. Let's see where this is going. Would you like to see where this is going with me? Let's go to the extended then. I have a Patreon page, and that's where I have all of my extended readings. And here is the link right here for you to join me. I'll see you there.